In Nimba County, tradition is not something you visit. It is something you live.
From the sound of hose in the morning to the smoke rising from cooking fires to the sharing of GB at sunset.
Culture here is planted like cassava, deep in the soil, strong in the people, passed from hand to hand. This is Nimba, land of work, land of unity, land of tradition.
In Nimba, unity is not spoken only in meetings, it is cooked into the pot. On this day, women from different clans
Gathered, not as rivals, not as strangers, but as daughters of the same land. Hands that once pointed in disagreement now stirred the same soup. Voices that carried rumors now shared laughter over firewood and cassava.
As the pestles rose and fell, pounding GB together, they remembered something deeper than division, that the land feeds all, and grief belongs to everyone.
In the smoke of the fire and the rhythm of cooking, old wounds softened, memories returned, and unity tasted like home. Because in Nimba, when women cook together, the people heal together. For months, maybe years, these young men walked the same land carrying different anger. But this day felt different. Only a moment heavy with choice.
It's been too long. It has. Time to move on. Agreed. Let's walk together.
On a quiet farm road in Nimba, two paths met to stories of division. For months, maybe years, these young men walked the same land carrying different anger, but forgetting old friendship. No insults, no turning away, only a moment heavy with choice. And suddenly, the road remembered what it
was meant for not separation but connection. A greeting replaced suspicion, a handshake softened pride, and in that simple act the future shifted quietly. Because unity does not always arrive with speeches, sometimes it begins with a greeting on a dusty road. And in that moment, Nimba did not see two rival groups, it saw one people finding their way back home.
The elders sit in a circle, youth leaders stand nearby, women and villagers gather quietly, listening. No drums, no speeches yet, only expectation.
We did not gather here to crown a new voice over the people. We gathered because the people's voices are tired. For months, every meeting has been about succession. Who will lead? Who will control? Who will inherit influence?
But the young people are asking a different question. Not who leads us, but why are we divided?
Division is easy. Peace requires patience, and patience requires humility.
The land does not belong to the loudest voice. It belongs to the children playing behind us. If we fail them today, they will inherit our quarrels tomorrow. True leadership is not replacing one man with another. True leadership is making sure no one feels left out. So let us speak plainly. Do we want power or do we want peace?
I lost friends to arguments that began with politics. I don't want another title. I want to walk freely into every town again.
We women buried the dead. We fed the hungry. We comforted the grieving. And today we say, enough.
So what is this palaver's decision? This palaver chooses cooperation. Not one voice above the others, but many voices working together. Let disagreements come, but let them come with respect. Let ambition remain, but let it never destroy brotherhood. And when future generations ask what happened here, tell them we chose unity over ego. Today, we did not choose a successor. We chose cooperation. And in that choice, peace begins.
Beneath the shade of an old tree, the leaders of Nimba gathered, not to argue over power, not to name a successor, but to remember their shared responsibility. For too long, voices had risen in competition, titles had overshadowed purpose, and ambition had quietly widened the distance between neighbors. But this day felt different.
Elders spoke with humility. Youth spoke with honesty.
Women spoke with the wisdom of those who carried grief and still chose hope. In that circle, a simple truth emerged. Leadership is not one voice above the rest, but many voices choosing to walk together. And in that decision, the people of Nimba were reminded, peace is not declared by one leader. It is built by a community willing to listen. Nimba is bigger than any title. Legacy lives in how we treat each other. Our strength.
Slowly,
Not loudly.
not perfectly.
Our strength is our togetherness.
Your Majesty, who is Nimba's godfather now?
Nimba has no godfather. Nimba has roots. And roots do not fight each other. They hold the same tree. The greatest honor we can give the past is not fighting over who leads, but walking together so no one stands alone again. In Nimba, hospitality is sacred. A visitor is welcomed with kola nuts and a bowl of GB as a symbol of respect, peace, love, and friendship. When we share kola, we share our hearts. When we offer you GB, we offer you unity, peace, love, and togetherness. Music and dance are the heartbeat of Nimba. We honor the dead, we celebrate life, and we tell stories words cannot speak. And today, Nimba continues to protect its identity by teaching the Dan dialect to younger generations. Culture here is not fading, it is growing stronger. One Nimba, one people. Unity and togetherness is the symbol of Nimba County. Thank you. May peace remain among us, and may Nimba forever stand as one root, one people. Let's spread the message. Let's educate our children and the young generation about our heritage. Please don't forget to support me by sharing, commenting, and liking. This is part 2 of Nimba, one root, one people.